Hi guys, Jennifer here. It is the end of the holiday season, isn't it? It's all back to the rat race tomorrow. So we are back in the zone. We are headed back to work on Monday. But I thought today we would do a really easy, gentle, quick chair yoga session. So that's something that you can do before you head back to work tomorrow, whether that's actually in the office or maybe it's at your dining room table, wherever that is. But this is also something that you can do at work to remind you to stand up, sit up tall, lengthen that body, and just be good to yourself with your perfect posture all day long, right? So what do I have? I have no strap to stretch our hammies, but we're still gonna do that. I have a nice chair. Make sure your chair is nice and stable. So if you've got something on wheels, you wanna just be aware of that. I've got a mat underneath my chair, and I've got my hot tea, right? So I'm gonna set that to the side. It's still a little warm. Set that to the side. There we go. And we are just gonna go ahead and get started. So wherever you are in your chair, again, nice stable base, go ahead and come forward a bit in your chair. So as we come forward, that way we can really lift up tall, position your shoulders over your hips, and find that nice stable position with your feet on the floor. So as you sit here, we wanna try not to arch the back. We wanna try not to push the belly forward and pull the shoulders back like this. We want to really try to lengthen out that spine and lift up, right? So you don't really want to overly exaggerate that nice lumbar curve, but you want to sit up with a nice neutral spine position. There we go. So you're in your chair, you're lifted long. You can just relax those hands anywhere you like, and we're going to breathe. So close your eyes and let's take a few breaths. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Let's go ahead and feel that three-part breath, that Dirga Shwasam. So breathe. As you inhale, feel your tummy expand, feel your chest expand, and feel your collarbone rise. Then as you exhale, you can feel that collarbone drop, chest contract, and that tummy come in. So 3 parts: tummy, chest, collarbone. Exhaling through the collarbone, the chest, and the tummy. Deep breath. That's going to help to center you and quiet you. Good. And as we breathe, let's go ahead here. Just drop the chin to the chest. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Lift that chin up and point it up to the sky. Fabulous. To the center, turn the head to the side. And the other side. Fabulous, right back to the center. We're gonna take your chin and we're just gonna give it a little chin tuck. So pull your chin back, like you're trying to send it back behind you, and come forward, right? So pull the chin back, a little chin tuck, and forward. Take a couple of those. So as we're doing that, right, we're trying to really lengthen out through the back of the neck, and we are trying to counteract all of that time we spend with our chin dipped down towards our cell phone, our book, the remote control, your grocery list, whatever happens to be there in your hand. Pull it back and release. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and scoop those shoulders. Let's do one at a time. So inhale, one shoulder up and back, and the other guy. Inhale, up and back. Take a couple of those. Very nice. How about one more each side? Good. Good, good, good. Take those hands, reach on around behind you, grab your chair. We're gonna put a big arch in your back now. So take your chest, take your belly button, press those guys forward, lift the chin to the sky, feel that nice arch in the back. Lovely. Expand here, inhale. And then as you exhale, slide the hands to the knees, scoop and round down. Seated cat stretch. Let's take a couple of those. Inhale, open and expand the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, slide the hands to the knees, scoop and round. Take a few more. Lovely, lovely posture. Nice. And we're going to go ahead and lift up nice and tall to the top. Take those hands right to your heart. Push those palms together in namaste. How about a seated sun salutation? Send those hands forward. Inhale, up and back. There's that same backwards bend we just did. Now, with as much space as you need in front of you, hinge forward. Push those hands back. I've come out to a nice flat back here. Good, good. Scoop the arms forward, lock the thumbs. Inhale. There's that arch to the back. And lower the hands to your heart. Namaste. Let's add a little side bend. Take your right elbow, dip it to your right knee, push that left elbow up to the sky, and we'll come to the center. Good, other side. And once again, inhale up and back. Exhale, hinge it out, flat back. Push the hands back, pull the shoulders back. Swoop the hands forward, lock the thumbs. Arch, arch, arch. Bring the hands to your heart at namaste. And then left elbow to that left thigh. Press it up and to the center. Let's do that once again, each side. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, hinge and reach, flat back. Push the hands behind you. Inhale, scoop and lift. Lock up those thumbs, a little arch, and down we go. This time right elbow to the left thigh. Lean it over, and up we go to the center. One more time, inhale, up and back. Exhale, hinge it out, flat back, lengthen that spine, push those hands back. Scoop the arms forward, lock and lift. Lower down, and this time left elbow, right thigh. Giving it that nice little twist, and we will come right back to the center. Fabulous. Good. Go ahead and maybe duck walk those feet out off to the side a bit, and we're just going to give that body a little trunk rotation. So we can just swoop that body around and up. Very nice. How about one more? Exhale to come down. Inhale to lift up. Other direction, around and up. There we go. You're breathing as you move. Make this movement as large as you would like. Fantastic. Up to the center. We'll go ahead and bring those feet right back to the middle. Take those hands right on down to that mat. Lift up tall once again. Up, up, up. And we'll give it a rotation. So I'm going to bring my right ankle up here on top of my left quad. If that doesn't work for you, just leave it down low. You can cross the right ankle on top of the left. But wherever you are, we're going to sit up nice and tall, lifty, lifty. And we're going to rotate on around to the right. So reach around with your right hand. You can maybe reach even behind you in that chair and just give yourself a little twist to the right. You can push on that left thigh, that left knee. As we rotate. Give it a squeeze. And release to the front. Very nice. Since we're already here in this position, again, you can leave it down low if that's best for you, but we're gonna lift up tall. And again, hinge forward with that flat back. So we're simulating our through the hole pose here as we hinge forward, lengthen, lengthen through that spine. Give it a little reach, a little hinge. Feeling it into that right glute. And up we go. Good. We're just gonna drop that right foot to the floor and bring over that left ankle. So either here or down low, but let's lift up tall, reach on around and rotate left. There we go. Give it that nice squeeze. And then we'll come back on around to the front, grab that chair, lift up tall, hinge forward. So now we can feel it maybe in that left glute. Good, good. Hinge, hinge, take a breath. And we will go ahead and lift up at the top. So go ahead and bring that foot on the floor, wiggle out that upper body. Everything's feeling maybe a little bit more loose. So let's go ahead and stand up if you can, right? So come on up, and I'm gonna go ahead and come on around to the back of the chair here, and let's just stand with a nice wide angle here. I've got my feet stepped out to the side. We're gonna work on those obliques a little bit more. But as we have come standing, let's make sure that we are lifted up tall and that we're not arching into that back like we discussed when we were seated, right? So nice and tall, feet out to the side, and we're just gonna scoop over to the side here. So give it a little stretch, reaching out through that side body, try to push your shoulders down. Reach, and up. Let's go ahead and come on over to the other side. Give it a little stretch. And up. Fantastic. Once again, reach. And up. Second side, reach. And up. Since we're here, we're centered, we're lengthened, hands on that chair. Just go ahead and lift your heels right up and off that mat. And if you're feeling steady, and hopefully you are, we can probably check your balance. So you can take those arms up overhead, or you can just leave them right by your chair, but just tune into your center, to your sense of balance. Take a breath, and fabulous. We'll rest it down. Good job. We're gonna widen that stance a little bit. So I've got my left foot, I'm gonna make sure my left toes are pointed out, and I'm gonna step that right foot back, but I'm gonna angle my right toes towards you, right? So hanging onto your chair, send that left arm out. We're gonna go ahead and reach forward, push that right hip back, and let's see if we can't send your left hand here down to your shin. You can take it down a little bit lower if you'd like. We're just dropping down, hanging onto your chair. Go ahead and look up. If you are feeling fancy, you can always reach that right arm up to the sky. But your chair's here, so hang on to it, let it help you. But do pull that right shoulder back. Take a breath. And then we're gonna lift up, send that left arm forward, lots of energy into those left fingertips. And we're just gonna sink forward into the archer. Reach out through those left fingertips. My left knee is pointed over my left toes, and maybe you can float that right hand back. Maybe. There we go. Maybe though, we can still hang on to that chair. From this position, we're gonna straighten that front knee and then just give ourselves a little arch here, a little stretch to the sky in our reverse warrior. Take a breath, reach, reach, and rest it. Good. We're gonna flip around to the other side. So my left toes are gonna point towards you, and then my right toes are gonna point right out here. So standing tall, right arm reaches out, energy through the fingertips. Take your left hip, push it back, send that right arm forward, and drop your right hand here, down to your shin or your ankle, somewhere. We'll just come on down. We're leaning down here towards the floor. And if you can only come down here, that's okay. You do what you can, right? So we're down. This left arm can float up to the sky if your balance is steady. But again, your chair's here, hang on to it. Let it help you. Even if your balance is amazing, this is a good way for you to practice pulling that left shoulder back as you look up to the sky. Now, when I say your balance is amazing, bear in mind, sometimes your balance is on, sometimes it isn't. We all have days like that. But do remember to breathe. And then we will press up, energy through those right fingertips, sink into that right knee. Here's our archer. Left arm can float back if you'd like. Reach and extend. Good, good. Straighten that front knee, that right knee, drop back, reverse warrior. Take a breath. And come up to the center. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead here and just duck walk my feet in. Bring those guys up underneath me. Let's recenter. Hands on the chair, feet underneath you. All we're gonna do is a little vinyasa. We're just gonna breathe. So inhale, lift up to the tops of your toes. Exhale, let those heels come back to the mat. Take a couple of those. Inhale and exhale. Maybe if you're feeling strong today, close your eyes, hang on to your chair as you do this. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Eyes open or closed. How about one more? Fantastic. Come on down, wiggle everything out. Just a great way to connect to your breath. So I'm going to rotate my chair to the side just so you can see me. There we go. We need to stretch our hammies. So I'm going to step back from my chair, widen those feet a little bit. I've got my feet here wider than my hips. We're going to hang on to your chair, step back a little bit, and find your down dog. So there's your down dog. Your back is flat, your belly is in. I'm looking down here at the mat, right? Make sure you don't let the chin drop to the chest. But here with your back flat, you can try to slide your shoulder blades down your back. We get that nice stretch into your hammies, into your shoulders. Very nice. Bend the knees, both knees bend just a little bit. And then we'll straighten those knees. Let's do that again. Bend. And straighten. Maybe one more time. Bend. And straighten. Fantastic. From here, let's go ahead and roll ourselves up. We're going to roll through that nice cat stretch. So now do drop the chin to the chest. Round through the spine. Round and roll up. I'm going to let my hands drop from the chair and round myself up to the top. Good. Once you arrive on the scene, let's go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Inhale up. And exhale down. Standing tall, lifting up, no arch in that back. I'm gonna go ahead here, rotate on around to the front. Very nice. Hang on to your chair. Bring one hand here to namaste. And then let's just find a little tree pose. So again, with the balance, right? We can leave a hand on a chair. We can bring it to heart center. Whatever you need. Good, good. Once you've found that center, go ahead and release it. We're gonna take a swan dive. So inhale, up we go. Hang on to that chair. Flat back as we come forward. Your knees are soft. We're gonna maybe reach down towards that mat. Arm reaches out to the side. There's that flat back again. Lift up tall and exhale. Arm comes down beside you. Nice. Go ahead and flip yourself around. Flip yourself around, face the opposite direction. Good, good. Take that breath, inhale up. Exhale, hand to your heart at namaste. Find your tree pose. Balance if you like, just a quick balance, not a vinyasa. Just a nice balance, finding your center. And down we go, both feet on the mat, take a breath, use that outside arm, inhale up, flat back, fold it forward, reach for that mat, inhale, scoop the arm out to the side, flat back as we lift up tall, and exhale, hands come to the heart, namaste, nice. Take a breath, grow super long here for me. And lovely. We're gonna go ahead and have a seat right where we started. Yeah? There we go. Come on down. Easy, easy. Have a seat. Make sure you're pressed a little bit forward in front of that chair. And then we're just gonna scoop both arms out and up. Reach up, interlace the fingers, extend to the sky, lengthen the neck. Give yourself a little seated half moon. Give it a little dip. And up, and the other side, a little dip, and up. Fantastic. Lower your hands to your heart right here at namaste, and let's give it one more rotation. And a rotation to the other side. Good. Right on back to the center. Let's go ahead and now you can press yourself back into your chair. Let that chair back give you a little bit of assist, right? As we lift up tall, and let's just make sure we're centered for the day ahead or the day behind us. So park your hands wherever they're comfy. Let's go ahead and close your eyes, lengthening through the spine. Let's find that three-part breath, that Dirga Shwasam. So inhale, breath in, expand the tummy. Expand the chest, feel the collarbone rise. As you exhale, collarbone drops, chest contracts, tummy comes in. Take another breath. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, breath out. Deep, full breath in. Full and complete breath out. So in your space, with that breath continuous, let's go ahead and just connect to your body. Soften all of your body parts. There should be no tension anywhere in the body. If there is tension, let's just invite it to leave. And then let's come inward, find that quiet space where you're safe and protected, warm and quiet. With your eyes closed in your space, let's just hover here for a moment or two. Bring ourselves back into the breath. That breath may have grown shallow, so let's find that three-part breath. Tummy, chest, collarbone. Collarbone, chest, and tummy. Find that breath and hang on to it. Wiggle those fingers and toes around a little. Gently wake up that body. Go ahead and relax those arms down beside you. And then we'll use them for a nice deep breath. Grow taller. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press down. And one more time. Inhale, breath in. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart at namaste. Palms pressed together. Lovely, guys. Lovely. Go ahead and close your eyes and come inward for just one more moment of quiet. Focus on your own uplifting idea, thought, prayer, or just a moment of silence. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. The entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Shanti means peace. Om Shanti to you. And thank you guys for being here. So be strong, be tall, be lifted. Make sure you check in with your posture whenever you do a lot of seated exercises or just seatedness. Yes, check in with that. So remember, guys, be good to yourselves, be kind to yourselves, hydrate, get your vitamin D, and these guys, those paws, they need some washing. Namaste. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hi guys, Jennifer here with Cheddar. Cheddar's back to work tomorrow. He's got to go do his TPS reports. So in the meantime, go wash your paws. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.